This is a match that doesn't need any extra pressure, but this week, with Pelle, with a painful elimination of Ajax in Europe, with Feyenoord's last chance in the race for this title, this match does have all that extra pressure. All day long, you can feel the whole of Rotterdam has that sense of urgency. This is it. The season's in danger of turning into a disappointment once again for Feyenoord. For Ajax, another title seems to be on the cards. Silerson tries to keep things calm. That's not a great shot, and Pelle knows it. Silerson can't do anything with it. It's a corner. Ajax handed that one to Feyenoord. Corner's too low, and the ensuing shot doesn't work. Mulder, Paulsen, Immers. It's not a good pass. De Jong can't take advantage of the situation. Things are unsettled. De Jong is cleverer than Congolo. Is that a foul by De Vrij? Yes! It's a foul by the central defender. I don't think De Vrij really does anything wrong there, but still. Free kick is in a very advantageous spot for Ajax. De Jong kicks into the wall, and there's no rebound. Kishna. Good cross pass. Bojan, a great shot. It's blocked. Then Paulsen comes in with a wilder shot, but Bojan hit that ball magnificently. Pelle's there, of course. Ball lands at Immer's feet. What an opportunity for the attacking midfielder. He hits it completely wrong, though. Classy. Serrero can lay on the pressure with some room there. Immers. No, that's good defending, although there's still a chance. And Silerson saves. Pelle has an opportunity because Veltman's solution doesn't turn out to be the best one. Of course, he's focused on keeping Immers away from the ball. He doesn't do that well, though, and then Feyenoord get their second huge opportunity of the match. Kishna waits. Phil Heine doesn't. Pelle. Immers. Moisander's there. Immers is in possession of the ball, and then it gets difficult. He doesn't receive any support either. Now more room opening up. Kuipers is very fit because just now he was by Immers and he's back where Ajax are in possession of the ball, near Feyenoord's penalty box. Here comes Paulsen. His shot falters. De Jong gets a second chance. De Vrij blocks it again. The score stays 0-0, but it's going back and forth. It's a really enjoyable match. Now Feyenoord want a free kick, but will they get it? They want Veltman to be shown the yellow card too, but that doesn't happen. Here's the opportunity for De Jong again. Well blocked by De Vrij. Is he bleeding? And he needs to come off. That's always been the rule. That is when Schaken kicks his head. And they're working hard to fix it. They haven't managed so far, and so Paulsen is central defender now. Schaken comes up. Blind needs to watch out. Veltman has the ball. Classy. Blind. We're seeing a lot of this. The ball going back and forth. Nobody managing to get control. Boetius. That's good work. Martins Indy is free. Moisander's still not back on the pitch. It's a good crossing pass. Pelle heads it, and the score is 1-0. He's showing restraint after all that's happened, after all that's been said. It's none other than Pelle who scores. Because with Feyenoord, it's always Pelle. Boetius was at the start of it. Good play, good pass. Martins Indy has time. Veltman is with Pelle, but so far he hasn't been able to beat him in the air during this match, and he can't do it now. Pelle's too strong, and this one is exceptionally fine. But Ajax now have a problem. They've been playing for 30 minutes. Pelle rules over Veltman in the air, and that has just proven fatal. Score is 1-0. De Boer is talking to Bojan a lot. He's close by, of course. De Jong. He's behind Kirchner. Kirchner gains possession of the ball after all. That is a big banana on the pitch. The crossing pass goes to De Jong, but he can only extend it. And that banana ought to be cleared. Beach balls have caused goals in the past. Ajax is bringing on a sub. Bojan and Ajax aren't a match made in heaven so far. He's scored twice. This is where it happens. He's indicating he can't go on. Now, in the Classic, he comes off even before half-time. Moisander. Kirchner. There's the play. There's the crossing pass, and it's 1-1! Just before half-time, the score is 1-1. That goal came out of nowhere. What a great play by Kirchner. It's the first time Kirchner is with the first 11 at start in the Eredivisie. He passes Martins Indy with the greatest of ease, gives a crossing pass. Sigurdsson's free, can't be defended anymore. Martins Indy should have defended better. In between two Feyenoord players, Sigurdsson has the opportunities to score. He subs and immediately scores 1-1. Gonzalo. His distance pass is bound to go to Pelle. Immers. A foul by Paulsen. Immers is in a lot of pain there. He gets to the ball first. And yeah, then Paulsen does hit him with his foot. But it's not as if he steps over the ball and commits a particularly nasty foul. Seems to be a bit of bad luck. Klaassen completely free. He's been seen. There were two Ajax players in front of the goal. The crossing pass is fast. No, it's a shot. And what a shot that is. Now, this time I think the referee will pull out a card. Gaupers calls Moisander over. Doesn't get a card. Gaupers often wants to resolve things without a card. The same goes today. Last season, Moisander was shown the red card. Here we see Klaassen again. You think he's given a cross pass, but it's actually a shot, and a great shot to boot. Oh, this is also rough. Will this be worth a yellow card? They're upset now, of course, Feyenoord. They're pointing to Moisander and Paulsen earlier on. And those incidents didn't warrant a yellow card, at least not in my opinion. Classy is shown the yellow card now. And that's quite right. I think Kuipers is spot on. Boetius takes too much risk. Gonzalo. Good pass. Well done by Vilhena. Boetius is looking for Pelle, of course. Immers is there too. Immers! That was an amazing opportunity. He heads towards the ground, but straight into Sigurdsson. It's another good opportunity for Lex Immers. De Jong with a header, straight into Mulder. Ajax has suddenly become dangerous. The squad are playing very calmly. They're not giving away many opportunities. Duarte gives a crossing pass to the far post. Jan Mart is there, and he doesn't take any chances. Every time Kirchner is involved, something happens. Moisander is the last one to fall back, and the ball drops. Good! It drops! Good! The score's 2-1 for Ajax! Veltman has made the final push. It's the second time. The Kuip is utterly silent because Ajax score. And Veltman, who's having a hard time as a defender, is of great importance on the offence against Pelle. They've given away a corner, and then it curves dangerously inwards. There's an appeal for a handball. Fancy that. Moisander claims a handball, but anyway, play continues, and Veltman scores. So Moisander no longer needs to appeal because his fellow central defender puts Ajax into the lead. Van Rijn. Now Pelle elbows Veltman very deliberately. He's extremely lucky the ref didn't see that, or else he would have been sent off without hesitation. Once again, he fails to control himself. Feyenoord simply doesn't get into the game in the second half. Is that all because of that 1-1 goal? Just that bit too placid, too calm in the stands and on the pitch. It's got to come from somewhere, perhaps from the stands. Suddenly, Silason's on the ground. Kuipers pulls out the yellow card for Tevreden. This could be what triggers them. Tevreden might not have chosen the best way to express that thought, but Feyenoord needs something to happen. Janmaat. The combination succeeds. Another combination. Tevreden shoots. He chooses the shot over passing to Janmaat. You'd expect Janmaat to receive the ball back here. Just look at the room he has. Martin Cindy. Pelle. Can Feyenoord score one more goal? Yes, they can, because Veltman causes a free kick against him. Veltman is getting all worked up about it. This is a serious opportunity for Feyenoord. It's also their last opportunity. What does Veltman do here? Nothing. Carlsen takes the free kick. Silason punches, and then it's a corner. There's one more corner, and this really is their very last chance. The 3 minutes of injury time have lapsed. De Boer's getting worked up. He says the referee should blow the final whistle, but Feyenoord are allowed to take the corner. Former takes it. Silason comes out. Silason misses, but the ball is headed over the goal. Silason has a lucky escape, and Ajax win 2-1 in the Kuip. For the third time this season, Feyenoord took the lead against Ajax, and for the third time this season, Ajax ends up the winner. Just look at the relief, because Ajax has just taken a giant leap forward towards winning the national title. Koeman's squad was fine in the first half, but got rattled by Ajax in the second half, and so Feyenoord and Pelle didn't achieve much in that second half.
Everyone was overjoyed in the dressing rooms. I think Niklas Moisander even got up on the table. Everyone went wild, and then we all calmed down. After all, we still have 8 matches to play, so nothing's certain yet. Is that joy pure relief that you've taken a big step towards the title? Yes, we've certainly taken a big step. We've increased the lead on one of our competitors. That always feels good, and when it's Feyenoord, it feels even better.
Of course, it gets to you if you don't stand a chance against Salzburg twice, but all the things that were said afterwards about the squad meant that we wanted our revenge, and to prove that we can win matches such as these, well, we did prove that.
Je gram te halen en dat wij wel degelijk dit soort wedstrijden kunnen winnen. Dat hebben we laten zien. Toch komen jullie op 1-0.
You're trailing 1-0. Niklas Moisander was still outside the lines at that point. How did that influence that goal?
Wat heeft dat dan voor invloed op die goal?
I think we were a player short in the defence when that goal was scored. That's not surprising. We'd asked Paulsen to fall back into central position. I made a choice because we were playing 3 against 2 at the back, as we were 1 man down. I then wanted to go forward to Pelle, but I fell 1 metre short in reaching him in time.
It was bad luck. We were rewarded a free kick, but we were 1 man down because Niklas Moisander was bleeding from the neck. That's when they scored. But it was a fantastic goal. Every now and again, a crossing pass is absolutely perfect, and you can't defend against it. That was one of these times. Well, it was a fantastic header by Pelle.
At 1-0 just before half-time, an extremely important moment, you had a great play.
Yes, I received the ball at my feet and I saw I had quite some room. Martin's Indy wasn't very fast, so I beat him quite easily.
Did you see Sigthorsson run to the near post so you knew where to direct the ball, or was it pure intuition?
No, I did see him take off, and we'd agreed beforehand that he would sprint to the near post, and there he was.
What effect did that goal have on your squad? It changes the way you go into half-time.
Yeah, of course. We scored just before half-time. It gives everyone a boost, and we're all convinced we have to win those 3 points here. I think we did well in the second half.
Last time I'd been selected for the first time, but I spent the entire match on the bench. This time I played the entire match and scored the winning goal. It was a tremendous relief. When I'd scored, everything went quiet and made me wonder if the goal had been disallowed, but it turns out that's all part of scoring in the Kuip. That's right, because there are no away fans at matches between Ajax and Feyenoord, so I saw you went wild though. Yeah, it did throw me a bit. I'm really not sure what I was doing. It was quiet and the other players didn't seem to be coming over to me. I wondered whether I'd actually scored. I looked around me and then I saw them coming with fists clenched, so I knew I'd scored.
We'll have to have the same drive every single match, and then we'll stand a good chance of holding the plate at the end of the season. But we can't afford to let it slip, not even for one moment. We mustn't become complacent. We have to give it our all match after match. And we have to rule out chance. It's the staff's job to get that message through to the players. But, well, I'm sure they know that themselves already.
Is onze taak als staf zijn om dat bij de spelers in hun hoofden te laten printen. Maar ik ben niet bang voor dat zij dat al zelf al weten.
And having seen Ajax defeat Feyenoord, let's have a look at the other results. FC Twente lost 2 points visiting FC Utrecht 1-0. This draw has consequences for the situation in the Eredivisie, as we shall see. Vitesse had no trouble at all with the struggling Rode JC, 3-0. PSV Eindhoven had its 5th consecutive victory visiting Go Ahead Eagles 2-3. Heracles lost at home to Heerenveen 1-2. AZ was much stronger than RKC 4-0. PEC Zwolle NEC was a draw 3-0. FC Groningen Cambuur also a draw 1-0. And finally ADO Den Haag NAC another draw. Ajax now has an 8-point lead in the Eredivisie, 57 points after 26 rounds. It's no certainty at all, but chances of becoming champion for the 4th time in a row are getting better and better. FC Twente in 2nd position with 49 points, the same amount as number 3 Vitesse. Feyenoord in 4th place, 12 points behind Ajax. PSV in 5th, 13 points behind. At the bottom of the table is Rode JC, who are in dire need of more points. But any team that has less than 30 points Go Ahead, ADO, RKC and NEC is also eligible for relegation. Nothing decided down there either. Joel Veltman scored his first goal for Ajax, securing the victory against the arch-rivals Feyenoord, but his good old super sub Kolbein Sigthorsson, who is now the sole leader of the Ajax top scorers list, his equalising goal against Feyenoord puts him at the top of the list with 9 goals.